Wow, what a start to the season, a 3-0 victory here at Plymouth and a thoroughly deserved victory, great performance. You must be absolutely delighted.
I am delighted. An away performance, very difficult place to come to. Plymouth, obviously losing playoff finalists last year, would be will be up there, will be in a good position because they've got good players, they've got good structure. The manager obviously is here for the long term in terms of the structure he's put into it, and as I said, it was a fantastic victory. Dream come true really, because you couldn't imagine us coming away and winning 3 on the first day of the season to one of our promotion rivals, if you like. But I'm so pleased for everyone. We had to contend with a few little hiccups early on. We defended well. To be fair to Plymouth, they came right out of the blocks. But I thought it was an excellent away performance.
You said a few hiccups at the beginning. Let's just touch on that. I mean, there's a huge hiccup. The captain having to come off literally seconds before kick-off. Just talk to us about what's happened there.
Well, he was struggling with a little bit of a cough, but we felt it was a kick from the other day in training and so on, but he couldn't shake it off and so on. And then just as he came out, he felt something, a little tweak and things, so we couldn't risk it. But I mean, to be fair, that's the quality we have. That we got a replacement like Scotty Cuthbert to come in, who was immense, absolutely immense. If I'm honest, so yeah, and then Plymouth started very well, put us under a lot of pressure, showed us a lot of respect because they changed shape. They haven't played that shape, and they changed shape to match us up, so they showed us a lot of respect, and I'm just pleased we come away with the win.
I mean, there were limited chances to begin with Luton in the first half because Plymouth started so well, and I think it just took a little time to settle down. Potts picked up an early injury as well, didn't he? And they took advantage of that. But then once Luton got going, we really saw what they're capable of.
Yeah, I mean, there was limited chances, but I thought we had the best ones. First off. I really did. They had the lion's share of possession. As I said, they had a good side, so we can't expect to come in and just dominate everything. But I thought we had a cutting edge about us. Should have scored. Glenn should have with the corner, and I felt we looked more dangerous. And then second half, immediately we scored. We had chances with Jack, and I felt we very deserved the win. But I'm very pleased with the performance, the work rate, and obviously the result.
I mean, the stronger that Luton got after the goals, the more you could see how things were going, and it was only going to be one-way traffic and one winner, wasn't it?
Well, sometimes it doesn't see, obviously from the press box you might see like that, not from the dugout. I mean, they said they're very good, and goals change games, and they said they had the quality to, especially in Carey, they have that quality, and they can hurt you immediately. So we were always wary of conceding, because then it changed the dynamic of a game, and then they tails it up, the crowd get up. But it was a clinical away performance, if you like.
I mean, great to get an early goal in the second half. Danny Hilton, a striker that's come in, promoted with Oxford last year, a big reputation, but he got the goal, didn't he? And it's great for a striker to get off the mark so quickly.
He's earned that reputation, by the way, from what he's done, and we're delighted to have him here. He's been superb in pre-season. And as I said, he showed today that he's a real team player, a real team to add an assist and to score a goal, to be a hand in all of them, but then his presence in the box, he was immense today. Him and Scott Cuthbert were absolutely immense. And
a fantastic partnership he's going to form with Jack Marriott, two different players, but they can play together so well, can't they? And Marriott with the second goal shows what a clinical finisher he is.
Well, I hope so. As I said, they have a real potency, and we're pleased they're our players and not anyone else's. So we're pleased with what we have, we're pleased with the players we've done, the recruitment we have, the depth of squad that we have now and the competition. So it's a wonderful result. But again, we're not going to get carried away, because another 45 games in the league to go, a few cup games along the way and so on. So we're in a good place, and so I'm very pleased, very proud of my team. And as I said, I thought we got what we deserved today.
And just to mention, Dan Potts obviously picking up a second yellow card late in the game. It seemed a little bit inconsistent with the yellow cards being shown this afternoon. Even free kicks didn't seem to be always the same decision. You're frustrated, obviously, that a player's got that second yellow, but something you've not seen as yet to be able to comment on, or any view on it?
I haven't commented. I'm seeing it yet. I was frustrated most of the afternoon, really, with a lot of some of the decisions and so on and so forth. And I felt we stood up to that, and we showed a real professionalism in what we did. I'll have to see it again. It looks really innocuous. It looks something. Maybe it's something that's happened, or kicking the ball away, which is obviously then a no-brainer for the rest. So I can't really comment. But as I said, it just looks silly. It was in injury time. It's one of those. I don't think it was a bad, malicious game. It was a picky game in terms of that. But no, look, we won't let anything tarnish the result, and then we've got a week to pick ourselves up.
And still in injury time with 10 men, you pick up a third goal. Jonathan Smith, not renowned for his goals, but when they come at good strikes or good times, and the keeper's made an error, but great way to celebrate and finish the match with a third.
Well, it's not quite an error. It's gone in, but it's if you keep the ball down and you go across the keeper, then that's what we say. So things we work on. But we call them game changers or subs, not subs. They game changers. So when he came on, he was ready and he was fit and he was hungry, and then he had the desire to keep going forward. And Danny slipped him in and he managed to finish it. So we're pleased with that.
I mean, I know everybody talks about the tables. The Luton fans were singing there, top of the table. It's one game in, there's 45 to go, but it must be an added great feeling that you're up there and you're showing the rest of the league what you're capable of doing.
Well, we'd like to be there after another 45 games. That's what we want to be. I mean, if the league ended today, okay, we'll be champions, but it doesn't. So we're, it's only one game. We're very pleased with the result and the performance, but you can't get carried away with these things. And as I said, if in 46 games time we're in the same position, then we're fine.
And for yourself personally, after everything that you've done in pre-season to get everything right for the players and the training and the management team that you've brought alongside you, it must be an absolute personal benefit for you too that it's all come off on the opening day and you've shown everybody what this club's all about now.
Well, I wouldn't. I mean, look, it's one performance, and the away performance. I thought we looked strong, and I said, Plymouth are a good side. As I said, we started really well. And I just thought we showed a lot of resilience. Then we had a bit of cutting edge. So I don't think it's showing what we're all about. It's one game, it's one performance, it's one win. There's still another 46 to go, so we can't get carried away. We'll evaluate this and we'll enjoy it because it's a difficult place to come to. It really is. And I'm glad that I haven't got to come here again because it is a difficult place. They have good players, they have good managers. I've already said, and who's here for the long haul. So this will be a difficult place to come to, and I said I'm just pleased. So it's not all about showing us what we're in a good place at the minute in terms of the staff we have in terms of our recruitment, but things change so quickly. All we have in God's will, they won't change to the detriment.
Thanks very much.